prone. Posterior, we're going to work again proximal to distal, starting with compression at the hamstrings and the glutes. So according to the notes, it's hamstrings and glutes, compress down leg, push pump proximal to distal, stop at that popliteal space. Sometimes it's nice to lightly wing out the leg. So I'm going to make sure that she's kind of good and tucked in here. And I'm going to bring this out. And even if you did go over the sheet, that's completely fine too. So for the purpose, especially with the camera, I'm going to do just a little bit of a light wing out of the leg, just briefly this way, okay? And now I'm going to go ahead, again, we want to think of the different catchment areas. So I'm going to do compression with the glutes. You can use your fist. I tend to, whenever I'm working the glutes, use a little more of my fist until I get down to the hamstrings. And then I do a little bit more of the surface with my heel of my hand and the big flat palm of my hand. So again, it's going to be 1, 2, 3. So I do 3 right in the center of the glutes. I'm going to kind of find that attachment area right by that ischial tuberosity. Again, I'm going to kind of do a half butterfly. Obviously, I don't want to do a full butterfly. I do that once I get down a little bit further to the leg. So a half butterfly is just a position similar to this. And I go 1, 2. Notice how I'm keeping my body relaxed and I'm just leaning into her for a count of 3. Okay. Now I go into a full butterfly and go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Until I get to that popliteal space right in here. You can again do that ring effleurage around the popliteal space and even just do kind of a light feather up stroke, working this way. Then I come to the posterior leg and I just move it back into a neutral position, and now again with my butterfly, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And it's wing effleurage. Working again around the ankle. Sometimes I even come in and do a little extra around the lateral and medial malleolus. Give a little squeeze to the calcaneus and the heel. Compression to the bottom of the foot like we do supine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I do kind of a nice skin drag. It says push pump with ring effleurage all the way up the leg. Another way to do that is just simply this. So it's a little more of a firm pressure. If we had her undraped this way, I would just be coming in, doing a little bit of a light skin drag. So that's the idea of a skin drag, is just pushing up on the hip. And then a little bit of passive range of motion. I just do a little bit of traction, supporting just below the knee and just above the ankle. A little light pull and a little light push up. For 2, 3. Okay, and then another nice light. Again, it can be one solid motion of skin drag, or it can be a light push pump ring effleurage. And then go up into the glutes. So again, when you start on the right side, you do 1 full pass, repeat that twice, then you move to the left leg, do 1 full pass, repeat that twice.